before you were.
Made costume pog. Oh, Duel, you're on fire.
Okay, hey, Puppet, can I get my stuff before we start the election, please?
Nelly, are you in world or?
I'm down here. Hey, I'm down here. Puppet, I'm down here. Bro, your armor's glowing red on my screen.
You join the game and you
Wait,
scared
why am I putting it on? Why do I have a cross?
Jump in a Cadillac.
Puppy, did you
Where
put
are my
this
arrows?
paper here that said huge pain?
Yeah, leave that there. That's a part of our history.
Yeah, that's the hug document. The Hugh document. It's history. We're recording it with the podium. Alright guys, I'm back.
I want to get rid of these arrows before we start.
Okay, can we make it day? Can somebody make it daytime, please?
Duel, I need those blocks.
Bruh.
Will you build it back? Thank you. No, it's up.
Okay, is anybody on that can make it daytime?
Nelly,
I mean, we all are. We can just go to sleep.
pop off.
I don't have a bed. Hold on, let
I'm
me...
extra bed in my place because Candy's not on. So.
Everyone just DC real quick.
Why?
That's not how that works, but I'll sleep.
Yeah, one person stay in and sleep.
I got it. Everyone else.
Everyone else leave.
Disconnected. Just tell me when to log back on.
There's 2 people on the server.
Oh, there's a fucking spider. Hold on.
Just tell me when to log back on.
Yes, of course.
Isn't Leo AFK?
I wanted you to go early.
Yes.
Is
Alright.
Kai in there?
Okay, is everybody ready?
Yes.
Are we ready to... Okay, Caleb, look at me. Good luck to you, and let's keep this civil.
Let me take my take off. Okay, now you can talk.
Hey, okay. Let's all have a nice debate. Good luck to you.
Good luck to
Spoon,
you.
nice debate. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Brent, nice debate. Good luck to you.
Good luck to everyone.
Where's Blank?
No, say good luck to him.
Duel, sit down there.
Blank, where are you? I can't tell him good luck. He's not here.
I like the back. Whoa, calm down.
No, he has a cloak on.
Oh, I thought it was a made up for a second. And he was looking at a.
It's a.
Looking at something.
Where's Blank? Hold on, where's Blank?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
My Wi-Fi crashed. Sorry.
Okay, we're trying to get Blank back. I don't know where he went.
It's okay.
I'm doing a dance. I'm dancing.
Shrek, that's very
It's a
threatening.
great dance.
Great, amazing.
That's very threatening.
You're
Nail,
literally in
are
a
you
hole
in game?
staring at us in full netherite.
Okay, pretend you can't see me.
Yeah, it's a little scary. Scary.
Caleb, your
All right.
entire existence is scary to me. I don't want to hear it.
Shrek, no, we're not having this. No arguing.
Yep, no arguing.
Oh
Okay,
yeah. Wait,
Caleb,
we're waiting
take off
for
your
Duel.
armor.
We're waiting
Caleb,
for
the
Duel
armor
anyways,
off.
but yeah, everyone armor
If
off.
I die, I swear to God.
Okay, now where's Blank?
Caleb, take
Where's
your
Blank?
armor off.
I'll be back.
I did.
Oh no, let him
Bye.
keep it on. I don't want anyone killing him.
Yo, Naeli, you should watch my stream.
If I
Where's
die,
Blank?
then I die, and nobody. And
Hey, can I send the link to your stream
Okay.
to a
Okay.
handful of my friends to watch?
Yes.
Wait,
Share my
Duel-
link with anyone and
Do
everyone.
you have...
Oh!
Ow!
Yeah, I'm in a boat.
Woo!
Let's
Where-
go
where-
off my
How do
house.
I get out
Exactly,
of
that's
the
the point.
boat? You guys,
Bro,
I
is
don't
this
know
a
how to get
terrorist
out of the
attack?
boat.
Are you trying to be a
No.
terrorist already?
You know it's
Shift,
not.
hog.
I was supposed to set up the fireworks, or for everyone to celebrate.
We didn't start the fire. It was
Where's Blank? We just need him so we can get things going.
You want me to set off more fireworks? Is that what I'm doing?
No.
This is a pretty good
No,
election.
please don't. You did like
So
half my
far.
health doing that.
Exactly, that's
Thank
the
you.
point!
No, don't. Bro, I'm trying to protect you, dude. From getting
Exactly.
murdered by everyone
I
else.
won't, I'm just kidding. Why did he leave? There's literally only 2 people on the podium.
I'm getting food from my ender chest. Hold your horses.
I'm lagging out. Everyone's talking in
Alright.
Discord and everyone's
Oh my
shooting
god,
out
I'm
fireworks.
flying, flying, guys. Look at me, I'm
Go
hacking.
back over there. We need people in the
Hacking.
audience.
Look at me, Doc, I'm flying.
Whoa! Whoa! You fell.
Shut up.
Alright, I am gonna send the link to some of my friends to watch the stream. You're
Oh.
recording it too, right?
Yeah, I'm Jesus, guys. Look at me. Look at me, I'm Jesus.
Wait, are you my Jesus? Are you the Rat God's Jesus?
And I can be if you want me to. Oh, what the frick?
That means you're my... Caleb, that would mean you're my son.
Say that again.
Caleb, stop it.
Excellent.
Hello, Duel. Hello. Oh, thank you.
Okay, is
You are not
everybody
doing. I
here?
mean, Doc, I have a good
Are
luck
all the-
charm to give you.
Guys, I'm back.
Where are you?
Guys,
Where are
I'm
you?
flying. Look
Here's
at me.
good luck charm.
Shrek, look at me, I'm flying. Oh,
I
Is
do
this
not
the
care.
dildo? Is this
It's
the
a-
dildo?
Blank's back.
That's not very PG of you.
yeah,
Alright,
my
Puppet,
love finger's
Puppet,
gone.
come get in your chair, please.
What?
Duel,
I-
can you
Come in
please
your
get
chair.
off the podium?
Yes, please, Nightmare.
Okay, we are ready. Who's going first?
Left to right. Left to right or right to left?
Blank to Doc.
Okay, left to
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the W'lfoan SMP Minecraft Election 2020. Today, our possible electees are Blank, Spoon, Hugh, Doc, and the other one.
Lavender.
Lavender! Right, I remember now. Our
Where did he go?
last minute entry.
Hold on, where did he go?
Today, oh, is Lavender not here?
He logged out.
He left the game.
Psych. Okay,
Yeah.
I get to restart my introduction then.
Damn.
Wait, so I'm
Is
starting?
it really pronounced
he's
like
here.
that?
Yeah, Blank, you're going first. It's going
Oh,
Blank to
okay.
Doc.
Alright. Alright, Puppy, you can restart.
Huh? What?
Alright, guys, we gotta be quiet.
Your mom.
Okay.
Welcome, ladies and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever election on the W'lfoan SMP. Today's possible candidates are Blank Slate, Lavender Blossom, Spoon, Hugh, who today is being replaced by his vice president Caleb, and Doc.
The timing.
He'll be back momentarily. The first portion of this will start as a questionnaire. We're gonna start with Blank.
Hello.
What are your plans as president?
My plans would be to help those in need. Obviously, if people need food, I'd supply them with food because I'm planning on building a farm here soon after this, and I'd just have fun, I guess.
And Lavender, moving on to you. Same question.
Well, I am going to fuel the economy with daily trades and more of a community that has income.
And Spoon?
I plan on fixing the creeper hole problem with supply chests that will be filled with dirt. So, no matter where you are, you find a chest, grab dirt from it, fix those creeper holes. I will also plan on making a new law system. So people can't just go around and steal or kill. There will be punishments if you do that. Thank you.
And finally, oh, actually not finally, and Caleb as Hugh?
He hasn't really given me anything.
As his vice president, what's your opinion?
We will make sure everybody's free.
And Doc.
Okay, hold on. I actually gotta show you because I was thinking while I was standing up here. Would you mind just following your camera towards me because
Yep, it's on you. It's on you.
Okay. Okay, so so near the spawn, I was thinking of like what who was it? Who was it that was like a supply chest with dirt? Because I was thinking we could put it right in this water so it doesn't disturb how everything looks, and we could build underneath spawn to put a little farm to collect food that runs into a hopper that can bring it up here so everybody has food. I'll also appoint like a police system just to double check everything around here and people to fill up the holes that get made by creepers.
Thank you, candidates, for your first answer. Moving on, there was talk about the creeper holes, and now we're going to speak on directly about that. Starting with Blank, what are your plans to fight the creeper holes?
My plan is we can make a border, like a 2-block deep border around the whole premises with help from everybody who wants to volunteer. And we can also spread out more torches, because I see there's torches everywhere, but I don't think that's enough to cover the radius of the spawn rate. And when there is, we'll have everybody supplied with a bow so they can kill them from range instead of having to go up and potentially have the creeper blow up, which will stop the problem before it happens.
Moving on to Lavender.
I believe that I will provide the different things to tame, but I feel like we should give at least everyone a cat or a dog as like cats, they can scare off creepers so they won't be inclined to blow up. Dogs could potentially actually face them, and yeah, that's my plan.
And
some sort of protection.
And Spoon.
I touched on the supply chests earlier. Yes, I plan on putting supply chests all around spawn to add so people don't have to go and travel far and wide to get dirt, and they can fix the creeper holes. I also plan on adding lanterns, lights, so all of spawn is lit up, and making it look nice so you don't just have torches planted around. And another thing with the cats, I have a village, and I want to tame some of those cats that are in the village and bring them towards the borders of spawn, so a creeper can't walk into spawn, and have some lying around spawn.
And now we're going to move on to Caleb.
So as me and Hugh and anyone else, we vote for freedom, and making creeper holes not good. It will cause damage to the server and people. So I basically what everyone else has said. We'll put torches around. We will put chests, cats, stop creeper holes, and try not to get anyone hurt, or the server, or the world. Anything hurt. Nothing.
And Doc, would you like to elaborate on your plan?
Yeah, so supply chests, obviously, and then, I know it's redundant, like everybody else said it, but yeah, torch the place up. Maybe we could name some, like, what are they called? The guys with the axes.
Vindicators.
Because, if you rename them Johnny, they'll attack most mobs, so we could use those and unleash them at night, and then bring them back. Because they'll be attracted to the nearest mob, so it could be an easy release and pullback situation.
Thank you, candidates, for your second answer. Now we're going to move on to the issue of food. Some of you have already mentioned possible plans, but I'm going to give you this period of time to really elaborate, starting with Blank.
So my plan is I would find a open space, say behind mine and Candu's house, my vice president, if you guys didn't know. And we were gonna clear out the trees and make a huge automated redstone farm for potatoes, wheat, and whatnot. And we could get villagers from neighboring villages and help from other people, and have like an automated, fully like a redstone operated. As soon as crops grow, somebody just flicks a lever or something, and then the villagers replace it after everything's gone. So we don't have to do much. We just have to go and collect it, maybe make some bread. Just so like the simple parts, instead of having to replant everything and have it in like the middle of the spawn area, we could have it behind someone's house. Say my house, for instance, because we have a lot of land behind my house.
Moving on to Lavender.
So what I was thinking is, since I am bringing in villagers for the little town, I was thinking a lot of them might be farmers where they might have trades for food and stuff like that. And then also I was thinking about bringing an animal farm into spawn for like beef or pigs or like pork or chickens.
Ooh, a good play. Good idea.
Moving to Spoon.
Definitely right. You should go for lavender.
Right. I plan on making different types of automatic farms. Like I bringing villagers in to have automatic like carrot farms and potato farms. And I also plan on making automatic chicken farms because they are really compact and they can, and with how many people are in spawn, there will be a lot of cooked chicken produced at that time. I also plan on bringing in more animals like sheep, pigs, and steak so that there's more variety and it adds more to spawn in general.
Moving on to Caleb.
So, we will be sending out potatoes and only potatoes because, as you see, he is Irish, as you can see by the flag. We will try to give everyone half a stack of potatoes per normal day, in real life day, not Minecraft, because that would be way too much. We'll try to give everyone a half a stack per day, and everyone on the server, at any house that we find, we will give them potatoes. We will give any potatoes. If needed, if you need potatoes, you can go to spawn. There will be a chest with stacks upon stacks upon stacks. We will cover maybe quite a few bits of land in potato farm. But private property, our private property.
And then finally Doc.
Okay, I'd like to apologize for shooting you. I was trying to hit the zombie behind you.
It's all good.
But anyway, like I said earlier, just so we don't have to add much more, I just placed like an automatic farm that would lead to a chest that everybody could just grab food out of when they need to. Because I've been needing to go to my friends' bases to go get food because I don't have a farm at my base. So it would make it easier if we just had one big community chest already at spawn to produce food on its own, and we won't have to go near it.
Thank you, candidates. Now, we're gonna talk about some audience and populace generated questions. The first of which being, what color are mirrors? This question goes to you, Blank.
Scientifically, the answer is green. But if you want an honest answer, I think the mirror is the color that you make it. It can be literally any color you can wear in the color.
Now, Lavender. Same question to you.
According to my calculations, I have researched this extensively. It is a white background color with a clear undertone, signifying the reflection that you see.
And Spoon.
I'm gonna keep this kind of blunt. A mirror is the color that is reflected back at you. It can be any color. But yeah, thank you.
Caleb.
A mirror is like an onion. No matter how much you peel it back, you will always be able to see your ugly ass. No matter what.
Thank you, Caleb. Okay, Doc.
Give me a second. Hold on. Okay. So,
get him off the
as everybody knows,
stage.
as everybody knows, I am the faceless eldritch abomination of the rat god, right? So I can see and feel everything. So I can tell you conclusively, mirrors are just a transparent PNG image. You okay over there?
It's always when we get to you. But yes. Okay. Now we're going to talk about another community question. This goes to you, Blank. Ass or tits?
I'm more of a personality type of man, but if those are the two options, I'd have to say some good old knockers are the best ones, you know?
Thank you, blank. Moving on to lavender.
I'm marking this all down, so give me a second. This is going into the lore book. Ass her tits. Blank said titty. Okay, continue on.
Lavender. Okay, we're gonna
Said
skip
in
lavender
chat.
for now.
He
It's
said
in
titty
chat.
in chat.
Oh.
I'm also gonna have to stick with the big bahungers.
Thank you, Spoon.
Because
And Caleb.
they okay.
Oh, no. You can explain your answer.
No,
Explain your
it's
answer.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Bro, torch.
We can move on.
Bro, give me the torch.
Okay, Caleb.
I have.
Remember, you're
personally-
answering for Hugh.
Yes, I have personally asked him, Hootie or Badonkadongs, and he said, I don't care either one that gives me the most milk. So, I guess that's Badonkadong.
And then Doc.
Alright, so, alright, hear me out. It's neither, it's them thick ass anime thighs. With thigh highs too. Thank you.
Bringing in a new third possibility. But technically under the same category. Okay, now we're going to move on to the final question for this portion. And it's more of a statement. What are your opinions on beetroots?
Caleb, give me the torch.
Blank.
I think beetroots they're quite healthy for you, and the way they could roll off the tongue is just so immaculate. Like if you just listen to it, for instance, give me 1 second. Let me just adjust something real quick. Beetroot.
Thank you,
I'm gonna
Blank.
mark that. Hold on, I'm gonna like write that down. With
Got me there, actually. You've got me there.
That is a wonderful point.
Moving on to
Writing
lavender.
down everything that goes on.
Yes.
Personally,
Okay.
I could take them or leave them. They're a cool color, which is pretty good. They're a good food for the community, but they're beetroots.
And Spoon.
Okay. We just shouldn't have beetroots. They're not consistent when you plant them. They're only good for villager traits. But they're not even that good for villager traits. So I say there should be no beetroots in spawn. And we should not focus on planting them. We should get rid of beetroots. Thank you.
That was a very intelligent answer, Spoon. Moving on to Caleb.
Yo, he's Irish and he likes potatoes more than beetroots. Thank you.
Thank you for that short but stout response. Moving on to Doc.
Ayo, fuck beetroot. I've had that shit in real life and they taste like absolute dog shit. Hate them. Burn them at the stake.
Thank you for the commentary and sentiment,
had-
Doc.
Hold on, I'm not done. I'm
Oh.
not finished. I've had both beetroot juice and beetroots. It tastes like absolute dog shit, especially the juice. Okay, now I can continue.
All right, now we're going to take questions from the audience. If you have a question and you're in the audience, please crouch and stand up really, really fast. Honeybee.
How fat is your ass?
Is that directed at a specific...
hold
Wait,
on,
hold
let
up.
me write
Is
that down,
that
let me
is
write that
that
down.
directed at a specific candidate? Or is it just for them all?
No. Just for them all.
We're going to start with blank.
My ass is so
On a
fat.
scale of 1 to 10,
On a scale
preferably.
of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say 10 because it's not perfect, but I give it like a 7 or an 8.
7.5 for the
alright.
books.
Lavender.
7.5 for the books.
All I'm gonna say is beep, 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 because I'm backing this dump truck up.
Beep, beep, beep out of 10. Got it. Next.
Spoon.
It may not look like much, probably like a 6 out of 10 when I got these pants on. But the second I take them off, that's like a 13 out of 10 right there.
Yeah, trust me, he's got like
It's
a
13
giant
out
ass.
of 10. I can't even take these pants off. They're holding me back.
Man, Taz an absolute dumpy, trust me.
Thank you.
All right, Caleb. Now you're gonna talk about the president, so you're gonna talk about Hughes.
Okay, well, I honestly have no clue, but one day Hugh just messaged me this exact message. Want me to read it to you guys?
Yes, read it out loud.
It says in very vivid description, when I slap my ass, it jiggles more than a bouncy, bouncing across the concrete floor. It jiggles more than a bubble. And then he says, kiss my ass.
Very, very good. And now Doc.
When I sit down, an earthquake happens because of how fucking big my dumpy is. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Doc.
As a reporter slash inquisitioner here, I have a question just to make sure that me as a historian gets the facts correct. So, regarding that last question, I have Blank, your answer was a 7.5 out of 10. Lavender, your answer is beep 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 out of 10. Boone, you said 6 out of 10, but without pants, 13 out of 10. Caleb, you said a jiggle out of 10, and Doc, you said earthquake out of 10. Is that correct, all the candidates?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yes,
No,
that is correct.
Perfection. Okay, thank you very much.
No, it's
Any other input?
Quick out of 10.
jiggling ass.
We're now moving on again to
you.
questions from the audience.
I have a question, but I'm currently not in game.
Yes. Oh, Nayeli?
Yes.
Nayeli, go ahead and ask.
What's your opinion on pinky toes? Are they needed or not? Like the limb
And this is a general question for all.
for all.
Go ahead and start.
Well, pinky toes, even though they seem like they don't do much, they keep up half of your balance, because when you start leaning to one side, if you didn't have your pinky toe, you just fall over, because the muscle in your pinky toe pushes the rest of your body upright, so then you can stand back on 2 feet. So I think pinky toes are pretty useful.
Wait, what's a pinky?
Your smallest toe.
Doc doesn't
My
have
foot's just
one.
one big toe. I just have one big toe.
Okay, moving on to Lavender.
I believe even though they look like small gremlin hot dogs, they are needed because of like what Blank said. They are used for balance, and sometimes they're used for style. That is all. Thank you.
Now, moving on to Spoon.
In my opinion, the pinky toe is the most underrated toe because we all need it. It's always been there for us. It's that one guy that helps us through all our problems. So yes, the pinky toe is great. Thank you.
Caleb, I'm gonna take your question next.
Again, another message he just sent me. Literally a few seconds ago. He said, "My cock is." But other than that, I think he would say that they are completely useless because when you put them in a
Any chance
wall,
you could read Caleb's answer out loud?
very, very much. They hurt a lot. They hurt a lot. I don't know why they're even there. Why are they? I'll get rid of them. That's confusing.
All right, now let's move on to Doc.
I don't know what a pinky toe is. I just have one really big toe, and like my foot just looks like a Play-Doh blob. Is that normal? Do I need to go see a doctor?
No, you are the doctor. That's like
Damn,
the whole,
well,
that's
I
the
can't
novelty,
figure
you
it out.
fool.
That's like
Yeah, but I can't figure it
The whole
out. My
point.
feet are just one big blob, and I just
think
walk, and it
Doc,
hurts.
I think you should get a second opinion.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, I have a question after this.
Okay, Pink, go ahead and ask the
So,
question.
I also,
Clearly, so taking into account both in the game and in real life the issues with violence, and especially when it's unnecessary. I'm gonna take the mic. Excuse me. So, clearly there is a little bit of beef surrounding Caleb's entire existence. So candidates, including Caleb. I am in the ground, but that's fine. I would like to know. I have disappeared.
Please
I've
continue
been
with your question,
interrupted.
Pink.
Yeah, no, I'm trying. I'm eating food and I'm Anyways, so I would like to know what candidates your your propositions are in dealing with unnecessary violence.
Okay, we're gonna start with blank.
Okay.
Concerning specifically Caleb.
I feel like unnecessarily violence at times it can be fun when a certain person isn't aggravated, but once they get to a point where they're very much annoyed, I feel like it should be stopped. But if everybody knows it's for fun, then I think that's okay. But like over and over again, like repeatedly killing Caleb like 25 million times, I think that's a bit excessive. More than a bit, in fact. Excuse me, sir. If you could not shoot the audience, that'd be amazing.
He says
But I
as he's
feel like
shooting out.
if we bullied everybody equally, then it would be a lot less fair, or a lot more fair. Wrong word.
Yes, fellow comrade. Fellow communist violence.
Is that communism I hear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Quality for all.
Continue.
Well, we know why his jacket's red. Moving on to Lavender.
I believe that excessive killing and not bullying but harassing we should make it like a little jail cell where you should stay in there for 5 minutes so you learn your lesson, and then once you've learned your lesson,
time out?
You can go back to your daily needs and tasks.
Okay, I'm gonna interrupt. As a qualified historian here, I wrote mass incarceration in the books. Is that accurate with what your statement?
No.
Too bad. I'm not.
I think that should be left in there. Spoon, you're up next.
Okay, Caleb has killed a lot of people and he has done a lot of bad. Can I please not get punched? Thank you. I understand that. And he should be punished. But I do not think mass violence should be that answer. There should be a code for violence. Because killing is only going to cause more killing. It's not going to be a solution. Because you can kill Caleb as many times as you want, but that's just going to make him want to go back at you. So, in conclusion, there should be a law system to punish Caleb instead of just mass murder. Thank you.
All right, Caleb. They're talking about your dangerous activities. How would you like to respond? Whoa, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. That's not necessary.
Well, it's a sport. What can I say? It's fun. It's enjoying. If people
can I interrupt real quick?
What's going on?
Everybody loves it.
All runner-ups should have their armor taken off. That's been
okay. Is it my gun that's the problem? I'll put it away. Hold on.
Everyone, it's a game. It's a sport. Who can get the most kills? You feel me? You feel me?
Hold on. That was
your friend.
Yo, shut up, okay?
The gods have come to punish him.
Hold on. I think I did the wrong thing. Hold on. Okay, is my gun away now?
I thought that was my bow.
I'm so bad at shooting phantoms.
Agreed.
And that's why we always bring our guns.
All right. Now we're gonna move on to Doc, while the audience takes care of the
so
phantoms.
Alright, so I already stated, create law, but I ain't creating none of this bullshit law like we have in the real world. Nah. Murdering Caleb's fun until, it's not, because, he's a person too, and he doesn't deserve that. But, murdering bad.
Murder bad.
All of these responses have been complete and utter ass.
I'm not done. I am not done. Let me finish. Okay, so, first things first. I need to incarcerate Caleb for less time than I need to incarcerate Shrek. Because Shrek has committed the most murder.
Wait a minute.
Caleb will get reparations for it and get paid back for his death. But Caleb will also have to stop being an asshole.
I am not paying anything. Caleb can suck my ass. That's my formal statement.
Get the fuck out of here.
The formal statement. Do we have any more questions from the audience?
No heart emoji. Yes, I have a question.
I have a question. No, I have a question. It's really important.
Honey needs to go first.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's a two-part question, okay? Okay,
Oh, wait.
Part
Okay.
one is, Part 1 is opinion on anarchy, and part 2 is opinion on women.
All right, we're gonna start with the anarchy question. Would you like to start, Blank?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, we're gonna start with Lavender.
I didn't hear the question. Hold on.
Opinion on
Psych, we're gonna
anarchy.
start with Spoon.
Anarchy. Okay. Anarchy is good when it isn't. If it's controlled anarchy. Caleb, can you please move out of the way so I can speak to the audience? Thank you.
Caleb, did you ever
Anarchy
pass
is
the
good
potato?
when it is controlled. And I get that's not how anarchy
Give
is,
it
but it
back.
can work. If you don't have people running around burning down every building in the spawn, but you have older buildings, let's say. You want to clear out buildings. That's when anarchy can work for us.
That's urban planning, not anarchy, buddy.
I'm ready, by the way, whenever.
Yep. Is that your concluding statement, Spoon?
And the second part, how I feel about women.
Wait. We're gonna ride back to that. for the
Yeah. Well,
books.
we'll come back to the
Come on.
women.
Okay.
We'll come back to
okay,
women.
Okay. Yeah. Then that.
Okay, go ahead, Blank.
I think anarchy, if everybody has mutual respect for each other, then there's not an issue. But when everybody just breaks hell for no reason, just starts harassing everybody and killing everyone, then it's a bad thing. But if everybody has mutual respect, I think there should be no issue with it.
Whose answer was that? For the books, I missed it. I was getting
Oh,
dark.
sorry.
That was Blank.
Okay.
Moving on to Lavender. Are you back? Okay, we're gonna move on to Caleb. Thoughts on anarchy?
Wait, back.
We're going back to Lavender. Lavender, what are your thoughts on anarchy?
Well, I believe that it can get a little excessive. Maybe like a little bit here and there isn't as bad, but if someone is just going around destroying stuff and like murdering people, I feel like they should have not a suspension but a kind of punishment in the server for like a few minutes or a few, like, not hours, because that's a little bit excessive, but they should have a punishment of some sort.
Okay. Thank you, Lavender. Now we're gonna move on to Caleb.
So you guys know how he's part of the coalition, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, what we did in the coalition was just freaking destroy everything that we felt like destroying. Anarchy for the win. That's what I say. Anarchy for the win.
All right, Hugh and the party of the coalition stay anarchy for the win. We're gonna move on to Doc now.
Okay, do you want me to respond in or out of character?
However you see fit.
I'll do both. You can distinguish which answer you want to take. All right, so anarchy is bad because anarchy means there's no peace. However, if we're talking anarchy, as long as it's all fun and games, go for it. I am an anarchist myself and I love it. But like keep it all fun and games.
Okay. And finally. Oh wait. Sorry, I forgot the other half of the question.
Thoughts on women?
Women.
Who would like to? Is there anyone specific who would like to start about women?
Me.
I'll start.
Go ahead, Caleb.
Please. Okay.
I would love to start.
Please discuss women.
So as you would say, I love every woman other than Shrek. Fog.
Shrek, please lower the bow.
Give me a second. I'm writing this down.
Yep. Every woman
Please
other
kill
than
those
Shrek.
phantoms.
Every woman other than Shrek. And that's the new one of the history books, I hope.
It is indeed. It is indeed.
All the shame.
Okay, who's next?
Who would like to take this next? I believe Doc.
I can go next.
I would.
Are we going in order?
Oh yeah, Blank. Go ahead. Take it away.
I would say women are an elite species.
Damn, you might have my vote.
Period.
Wait, what?
Write that down. Write
A
that
good
down.
a
I did.
response that is greatly appreciated by the women and feminists of the server. Now moving on to Lavender.
Women are partners.
Well, okay. I believe that they deserve their rights and they should be treated equally. It's unfair
Hog,
that
hog,
they
hog,
are
hog.
treated differently when we're literally all a human race. It's just
What about
it's not
NASCAR?
racism, but it's sexism, and I don't like that. It's rude and disrespectful.
Caleb, can you
Alright.
stop?
Moving on to Spoon.
My bad.
I think women they're great. They are the reason we are here today. There are 2 women that run this server. That's the reason we have all come together to have this election. And they are extremely powerful. I mean, you got Shrek, who has full netherite. Honeybee, who may not have full netherite, she still has diamond, and that's pretty strong. And then Pink, she's
Also got
writing
huge
all of this
muscles.
down.
You forgot
So
about my
without-
huge muscles.
Oh yeah, she also has extremely huge muscles.
Hog.
And then Pink, who is writing all of this down for us to look back on. They should be more respected than they are to this day.
Matriarchy
They
out of
should be
10
treated
for the
better.
books. Thank you very much.
Moving on to Doc.
That just gave you so
Ah.
much BDE, just know.
Alright,
BDE,
I
yes.
am on this stage, and I am here for the girls and the gays.
Period.
That's it.
And women are pretty neat. As a gay man, if I had to go straight, I'd definitely choose women.
Yes.
I understand the
I don't know
sentiment.
if it's a serious answer or not.
Caleb, what are you doing?
I have another question.
Yo.
Who is your favorite woman?
Favorite woman.
Oh,
You guys
And
have
this
10
has-
seconds to shout it.
Wait.
Go.
Wait. No. There are specific restrictions to this.
Who is your
As long as
favorite
you
woman?
set restrictions, this could be any woman in the world, any celebrity, someone within the server, shit like that. Any boundaries you want. So just state the boundary you restrict yourself to, and then following that, your favorite woman.
Okay, boundary and favorite woman. Go ahead, blank. Now, go.
Anybody, my mom.
We're gonna go Lavender.
What's the boundary? I'm so confused.
You've
You
been
can set your
skipped.
own.
you
Spoon,
choose
go.
the boundary.
Spoon, too long. Caleb,
No, I have to write this
Favorite
down.
woman.
I have to write this down.
My mom. My mom. My
Doc.
mom.
Okay, going back to Lavender.
Female Danny DeVito.
Oh, dang.
Hot, nutted,
Going back to Spoon.
straight up nutted.
My mom.
Okay, and Doc.
Alright, I'm gonna give you guys both a serious answer and a haha funny answer. Eleanor Roosevelt, she's best lesbian. And, my best friend for literally being the only one to keep me alive for 4 years.
All of you failed because none of you picked the queen.
None of you picked the queen. Kill
Moving
her.
on, there was
Yeah,
one more
no,
question.
What? Can I have the mic? Can I have the mic?
Queen
Wait,
is,
I have a
queen is
question.
number 4 for me, okay? My bad.
Excuse me. None of you
What?
picked the queen, but also none of you picked me.
Oh, my bad.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Also,
My
no.
mom
Nice,
is my
nice.
fucking
Your
brother.
favorite woman.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
I'm
the reason
upset.
I'm here is my mom.
I'm upset. Okay, wait.
Well-
No. I have another question that relates to that.
All right,
Well,
Who
go.
is your
a lot
favorite
of
woman on this server?
Yes, I would like to know this answer.
I'm afraid that we're gonna have to end that part of the questioning right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, but that's
no,
it. That's
no,
technically
no,
still.
But
no,
if
no,
but if
no,
there's another
no.
question,
Puppet,
we'll
this is
take it.
important.
We can't.
I have a
We'll
question.
had another one.
Go ahead, Shrek.
That would
Does it sink or does it float? I need to know right now.
Does what
Gentlemen,
thing-
does
Yes,
it
this is a very
sink or
important
does
question.
it float?
In the
That was a very
bathtub.
important question.
In the bathtub.
You're all male. Does
They're
it sink or does
talking
it
about
float?
your rubber
Depends.
duckies, guys. Do rubber duckies float or
Depends.
sink? Rubber
It really
duckies
depends on
float.
the day.
Rubber Dicky. Ah.
No, PG.
It depends on the day.
Yeah, I'm
Thank you.
screaming. Relax.
Okay, is there any more questions from the audience?
Yeah, it depends on
My
the
question never got answered.
Yeah,
I
it did.
answered it.
Shrek. It
It
depends
was
on the day and when
sometimes and anonymously.
Yeah, and the day and the
Yeah,
current
what-
mood of my body.
Yeah, day
Yeah,
and
what
Thank
they all
you.
said.
Okay,
They
does
were-
anyone have any more questions?
What about that random giant pillar in the sky?
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to talk about the pillar. Suggestions for the pillar. It's possible removal or remodeling.
Ow. Caleb, what the fuck?
We'll
Hey,
take
can I
answers
answer
in
that since I
whatever
got hit
order.
off?
Anyone who has
I'll
a
go
concrete
first.
plan, please go first.
I'll go second.
Go
I'll
ahead,
first.
Blank.
Okay,
So I would say me and Candu have jumped off the tower and MLG'd, and it's been quite fun. And I recommend everybody do it once you get if you're already good enough at MLGing or once you get good at it. It's quite fun to do if you throw your bucket off, catch it, and then MLG. It's so fun, and I mean honestly, it looks kind of stupid. So I think we should just remodel it, maybe make it like look better, get the way up a lot easier than having to swim all the way up. We can get the magma block thing going. I don't know how to do it. I'd obviously get some help from somebody who knows how to work with that, and we could just make it immensely better than it already is.
Moving on to Lavender.
I believe, like what Blank said, where it can be a thing where people MLG water bucket off of it, but we could also make a big pool, like at the bottom of like it's a big diving board. So if we remodel it, make it look a little bit better, it can act as a fun for the server.
And we're gonna move to Spoon.
I have a plan of remodeling it like my other candidates, except adding more use to it. So besides just being able to MLG water off the top, which I want to keep, it will also be a tower for farms. So it will have more usefulness to it.
We're gonna move on to Caleb.
Okay, to be honest, this is kind of a cultural thing, but we should make it a gigantic dick, and then we get all the women
Moving on to Doc.
We get all.
We're just not
every
Caleb,
Saturday, and they make slurping noise.
Okay, we're moving on to Doc. What's your answer, Doc?
We're just not gonna do anything to it. It's been here since I first joined, and I don't see a reason to change it.
All right, leaving it the same.
No, you're not getting your microphone back. You lost microphone privileges.
Okay. Please remove your armor.
Caleb.
Do we have any more questions from the audience?
Me.
I do, Puppet. If you could look behind me, behind you, this land is constantly growing. What are you gonna do to stop it from growing?
What are you gonna do about the
Where'd you
growing?
go?
Oh, actually, the party that makes it grow is up for election today. What are your opinions on the growth of the coalition's land? We're gonna start off with Caleb because he's part of the coalition.
Oh, since me and Hugh are like, I'm second in command, he's the leader. We're gonna expand it, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit in the back of the woods. You know, just a little bit, not that much. But yeah, we're just gonna expand it.
Okay, talks of expansion. Now we're gonna move to
He was
Blank,
here.
who was part of the coalition, and now we're wondering where his allegiances lie.
As a man that stands by myself with Candu on my side to help me when I need help, and being a former member of the coalition, I think the land as it is now should stay as it is. I don't think it needs more land because for a group of people who either want war or peace, I don't think they need that much land to signify what they want. Because from my understanding, only one man lives in that area, not multiple people. And I see there's a little house out here. I don't know what that's for. I'm pretty sure it's a bee farm from what I last saw. But there's not much to it. There's only a pool, maybe like some downstairs. And keep in mind, you can go underground, so I don't see why there's so much land up top taken away.
Caleb.
So I don't think it should be expanded anymore. I think it should be left how it is, maybe shrunken down, just so everybody has more space. If somebody wanted to build next to or like around the gates, because there's multiple gates inside the premises. There's a gate from the prior build, and then there's this new gate that looks, I guess, better. So
We're gonna move on to Lavender.
I believe as a neutralist, I don't really not care, but I don't really have a grudge against them expanding. Like what Blank said, they can expand under the ground because there's a lot of that. I feel like if they expand too much, it might cause a bad reaction to some of the other people on the server. The one thing I do have to say, I feel like they should mow their lawn.
All right, talks of mowings of lawns. Now, I did just notice We did get Hugh in the chat.
Auger.
Hugh, are you in the game?
Oh shoot, I gotta join the game.
While we wait for that, let's continue this question. Moving on to Spoon and the question of coalition expansion.
I have had, when I first joined the server and I was building my house, Caleb, could you please move out of the way and put your gun out of my face? Thank you. I've had some run-ins with the coalition, and they did not treat me very nicely when I was just a man trying to build a house. I was not treated very nicely, and I was killed. Caleb ran onto my land and killed me. So I do not think that they should expand, especially since going along. Caleb, can you please stop?
Caleb, if you cough one more time, I'm gonna have to kill you.
Especially going along with what Blank says. Only, as far as I know, only one person lives in that land, and that is Caleb. That is not all of their land. And if they take too much, no one has it. It ruins the fun of people wanting to move someplace. So I feel like they should not expand, and if anything, it should have a decreased size so there's more land for other people and for more community places.
Now, Doc, in the early
Alright,
parts
I'd like
of your
everybody to
campaign,
follow
you were
me.
part of the coalition, was linked to them directly against Spoon.
No.
How has your
No,
opinions
no.
changed?
No, I was never a part of the coalition. Okay, can everybody follow me, please?
The camera's on you.
Can everybody follow me real quick, please?
I got the camera on you.
Yes, what's up? Okay.
Make some golden carrots, I'll be right over.
Alright, come over here with me. You see that sign over there, right? It looks like the coalition has already been evicted from their land.
Sign are you talking about?
You just destroyed the sign. Caleb just destroyed the sign.
It appears the tensions within the land are running high.
Okay, so there was a birch sign right here that said you have been evicted. And as I was saying, since they've been evicted, I would turn all this land into a mini game for the server.
Wait, you would take their house that they built with their own hands?
They were
Just
evicted.
evict them?
Controversial.
Wait, it's not your land.
Yet some people agree.
Evict them.
We'll just have to
didn't
see what
evict
happens
them.
when the polls
There was
come.
just a sign there that said they have been evicted.
Excuse me, Puppet.
Yeah. What's up?
I would like to interject by saying Caleb has not been putting on a very good appearance for Q.
May I murder him?
Hey,
No, you can't. But
my
we are
God,
gonna get
everyone.
Hugh in here. Hop up there
hold
on the
can you guys
center,
give
and
me
we're
a
gonna ask
second?
him.
I gotta go get a fork.
That's all right. We're done with questions for you.
We all get back
Give me a
to
quick
the,
second,
Oh,
guys.
I actually have a real question, and I don't like. All right. I don't know if y'all are here or back, whatever, but I want to know if you guys had any plans for like urban planning in terms of like the layout of the current spawn. Like, would you terraform a bit? Like, say this random hill is here that the stand is on. Maybe we move the stand, things like that to organize spawn a bit more than it currently is. Any plans?
Should answer first.
Could I go first?
Go ahead.
Alright, guys, I'm sorry. I had to go get a fork. My sister brought me dinner.
So, I believe that I agree with that. Maybe we could have the stand over kind of near the Tardu show, but if you look over to everyone's right in the stands, over between that Blackstone house and the
Give me a
Coalition's
second, please.
land,
Please hold on.
and I think maybe we can fix up the paths a little bit, so maybe they could have fencing around them so mobs won't attack us when we're walking through the area. And yeah, I believe that's all I would say.
Can I go
Maybe
next?
we could-
Sure, why not?
I have
Yep.
one more thing to add.
I can't see nothing. My shaders make it too dark.
Hi.
One thing is, maybe what we can do is clean up the Nether a little bit, where the paths are more easy
Ooh, good
to
ideas.
like maintain, so all like the different slimes and everything don't attack us when we're just trying to get to other people's houses. That's all.
Hey, can we take a second and can I comment on my dinner?
No, because this is a
As,
presidential election.
right after
was
the
you,
questions
Blank, right?
cease.
But it's like really good.
Okay. As I was saying before, after we were talking, because I looked at Discord and I didn't say the right name, or gamer tag wise. But I feel we should keep this podium here because it signifies when we have a meeting of such or an election or something that has to do with this. The people standing on this podium are the main attraction. If it's leveled, then the people in the audience might just go insanely crazy. Like if you see elementary schools in real life or literally any school with a stage, the stage is always higher than the audience because it signifies that the people on the stage are the ones that should be in control. But everywhere else where I feel like that water area, like that water divot thing, whatever it is, we can cover that up. We can make the hills easier to climb. I don't think we have to terraform. I think we could just make it easier to access certain areas. Like some places where it's like a 2-block jump, we can decrease it to make it a 1-block jump. So it's easier to just navigate around. And we could just clean it up so it looks better, but I don't think we have to cut down mountains. Because if we cut down mountains, then it eventually ruin people's houses. Because some people's houses are on the little hills and mountains and stuff.
Alright. Can I go then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I believe the word y'all are looking for is infrastructure. I feel like that is a very important thing. We do not have it all.
By the way,
I mean, we have the
he was
bases
speaking
of
right now,
our
but
nether
he's not on the
tunnels and
server.
stuff, like between my base. But what I'm going to focus on is building this infrastructure, such as the nether bedrock zone. Build like a little highway up there for the outer places, and in the overworld, build certain pathways like roads and such using cobblestone or any given block that we will have. Overall, I don't think we really need to terraform that much. Like, I mean, if we just build these roads and let people build their bases around them, I think it'll look a lot better. For the sense of organization, I think everything being centered around them just makes a lot more sense in the long run, but
Nether highways on the nether roof is what's suggested.
yes, that
Okay,
and
what's the
and
question?
roads in the overworld.
All right, we're gonna move on to
Where
Doc.
is this? Where are you
What
guys?
was the question?
We're
I
right by
wasn't here.
spawn.
I was getting a fork when you asked it.
What was what?
What was the question? I was getting a fork.
Oh,
You asked
we're talking about remodeling spawn. What are your plans?
All right. So spawn itself. I'm assuming spawn is the little area where you can't build, right? That's what we're going with.
No, just the
I'd
area
like to
around.
know-
It's mainly just infrastructure around spawn, like where everyone lives and stuff.
I mean, as long as we keep up with maintaining the creeper holes, I don't think we should do much because as of right now, we have everybody's house, right? We got our biggest monument. We got these things. I don't know what these things are, but it just gives things character. I think we're good in spawn actually. But yeah, Nether Highway seems pretty good idea. Shit, sorry. Excuse me. That's all.
Do we have any other points to make? Nope. Okay, that's great. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back to Hugh for a couple questions.
Am I able to go? I didn't get to.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, yeah, we were talking about remodeling spawn. You suggested nether roof stuff.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't. I didn't get to speak. I just.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So my plan for spawn is to terraform more. People may say that's more complex,
I'm
but
gonna
I
make
feel
an
like
adjustment.
it can
I
make
believe it was actually Spoon
things
speaking
look
before.
nicer, make things more visually appealing,
voices are very
especially
similar.
just random holes in the ground, and making the hills look a little bit more realistic, yet still Minecraft-like. And I would work on building a nether hub so people know where people's bases are, like with nether portals, and so everyone actually can travel through the Nether safely. That is all.
Nether travel, reformation. Is there any more comments?
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Real quick. Alright, so, I probably was gonna mention this in a speech, but I think I'd rather to get to it sooner rather than later, you know? I'd like to address, when this podium was made and when I came up here and gave that speech, I'd like to apologize. I was really just doing it because I wanted something to happen on the server, you know? I really wasn't gonna do much. I just kind of wanted something to happen since we were all running around with nothing to do.
Understood. Oh, Hugh, we're gonna go back to you for how to deal with the creeper holes surrounding spawn.
Okay. Well, as most people know, y'all have a, excuse my language, but a shit ton of dirt. At least I do, in a sense. And I believe that if we can pull this all together, we can fix any creeper hole. And if a new one arises, I believe you should have dirt on your inventory and fix it immediately.
What's
or
so
at
funny?
least get some cobblestone, fill it in, and then put dirt on top of it, because Christ Almighty, I don't want spawn to look bad, man. Like, I don't know why we would ever want that. And to enforce this, we would have the, of course, the reformed coalition. Not connected really to the old one and the pathological warfare of the old one, but you'd have something new.
The beginning of a new coalition to fight the creeper holes, fighting for good.
And for the people.
We're gonna go back to you again for opinion on women.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh.
Hey guys, can I shoot the sun?
What did other people say about women?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Okay. That was just a joke. I swear. So women, they're pretty interesting. I don't really talk to them that often, but I mean, 19th Amendment's pretty cool. I mean, if you can trust your vote in me, women. I am for you and the people. On God or on whatever you believe in. Which is hopefully
on
me.
Jaw.
On Jaw. Yeah. On Puppet. How about that?
What if I believe in helicopters?
What about helicopters?
What if I believe in helicopters?
Then on helicopters.
Very important question for that person who is speaking.
Hugh?
Do you prefer the Queen or Pink?
Me?
I'm still here
Yeah,
for the record.
whoever was speaking, do you prefer the Queen or Pink?
Skigs or Pink?
The Queen or Pink?
of England or Pink?
Like the real one?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know the Queen, so I guess Pink.
Yay.
You're welcome, Pink.
This is a very interesting development.
Very
This
important
question applies to all candidates.
Very important question.
This question may hinge.
Betty White. If you had to choose between meeting anyone, Betty White or Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
That was a trick question. You are correct, sir.
Also, moving into an important question. Hugh mentioned religion. Let's talk about religious freedom, specifically involving Morrisism. You can go ahead and
Hey guys,
begin.
hold on, I'm out of bullet.
You can go ahead and begin.
I'll be right back.
Blank.
What is Morrisism? I'm not familiar with that.
Well, okay. So, what are your opinions on religious freedom?
You can believe whatever you want to believe. I feel like nobody should be judged based upon what they believe in. We're all equal. Everybody knows we're all human beings. I don't care what you believe in. As long as you're not an asshole, there's no issue. I'll be cool with you.
Actually, a rat. So I find that very offensive.
Okay, we're gonna move on to Lavender.
Well, as a neutralist, I believe in like freedom for everyone, where they can believe what they want to believe as long as it doesn't affect other people. Where, say, someone believes this one religion or belief, someone else can't bully them out of believing in it. They have to have their own type of safety and freedom with that religion.
Is it my turn?
Great answer. Yeah, it's up to you, Spoon.
Before we start, can I just announce I'm a quarter of the way to 100 followers on Twitch.
Pog.
Thank you guys.
Pog.
This is Pog
My-
moments.
My thoughts on religious freedom are you should be able to focus on whatever religion you want. Because as said is from one of my presidential candidates, religion is someone's safe place. That's what they can do. That's where they can go if they are troubled or stressed. And I feel like you should be able to worship any god or use any religion that you want, as long as you're not forcing it upon other people, and as long as you're not being rude about it. That's all.
Thank you for that response. Now we're gonna move on to Hugh.
Okay, so I'll be brutally honest with this. What I'm trying to run is a more of a liberal libertarian democracy, and
Boo!
we're gonna be focusing on rights here and reformation of our great spawn land, our home, our kingdom. What was the question again?
Fuck the police.
What does this have
Religious
to do with
freedom.
religion?
Oh, okay. And
Oh, sorry guys, I'm back. I have more bullets to shoot at the sun.
where's Doc?
He'll come.
Okay, okay. Before I do the thing. Anyways,
Okay, I'm
what
back. Ow! Ow!
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Okay, so in the libertarian, we're all about rights, about people's rights and stuff. I don't care what you believe in. You can believe in whatever the heck you want. You don't even have to tell me. You can tell me. I'd be fine with it. That's how I view it.
Moving on to Doc.
All right, do whatever you want. Don't be a dick. Fuck money, get bitches. Thank you.
Thank you for that response. Quick and to the point. Finally, is there any more questions from the audience?
I just like go get launched, bro. I'm sorry, I had to say that.
What are your guys' opinions on arson?
Whoa, hold on, hold on, guys. Look at chat.
Allegations.
For a quick second. Hold on. Whoa. What the fuck, man?
Doc, you tried to touch some kids, man. That's not cool.
Well, hold on,
I
you tried to touch
fucking did
the
it.
kid?
Okay, wait.
I murdered children.
And you
Get
touched
it
them.
right.
That's even worse.
You are a terrible man, Doc.
Hug. I don't think you should be in any position to say this, considering you tried to commit voter fraud. What?
Of the end.
Can I just
believe the courts.
say this?
No, I believe the courts are in my favor in this sense of the voter fraud.
He was cleared of all charges of voter fraud.
No, he.
I don't have any
There's
charges.
As a runner
Look,
up,
we
I
have
would
the
like
Hugh
to know when
document.
it's
Look,
occurred.
the Hugh
Dude,
document.
Can I explain? Wait, before
No.
you don't talk over me, please.
You talked over me to
There
begin
is-
with.
There is evidence against you that you committed voter fraud. There is evidence against you. And Nayeli, she may not be on, but she has screenshots.
No, he
that you
took it.
committed
He took
voter
it.
fraud.
He took
There
the
are
Hugh document.
screenshots that you tried to commit voter fraud. And then I want to mention that the first time he tried to run a coalition, a lot of people died. I myself included.
Oh.
Duel died.
I mean,
And he had no order. He had no control over his coalition.
we
And
did
I
have
don't think-
lots of control.
Hold on, Hugh. Wait for you. We'll give you response time.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like it's now. So Hugh, go ahead and respond.
Yeah, I mean, before I was rudely interrupted by Spoon here when I was talking with Doc. I'm sorry, but Spoon, I mean, really, man, you tried to deal with the government. We were trying to provide peace and order, and you got in our way. I don't know what you expected besides death. We are here for peace across everyone, not just a singular person's needs. I don't know what you were doing then on those first days, but I mean, don't blame me when you died.
Can I respond?
No.
Am I able to
I mean, of
respond?
course.
Go ahead and respond.
I did not start anything. Caleb came onto my land purposely. He came onto my land, and you can't say this is a mishap and an accident. He came onto my land and killed me. There were people on. Like, I'm pretty sure Liara was on when Caleb killed me. I did nothing. And then wait. And then they just hug and can you please not punch me, Caleb? If you see what I'm talking about right here, I just got punched.
Caleb, stop hitting him.
And then
Caleb,
Hug and Caleb both come to my land where I'm just trying to build a giant coconut, and I almost get killed again. And I do get killed again. I was not dealing in any government. They came onto my land and killed me.
Actually, I need to respond after that.
Hold on, I have something to add.
All right, well, let me.
Hugh's gonna respond, and then we'll move on to Doc. Final response. Okay. Final response. Please don't make any statements that would be refuted.
Oh no, I mean, I refuted all of his. I mean, what I believe is that he was. That's just utter bullshit, man. I'm sorry to say it, but I believe the act of war was entirely caused by you, and you really like assaulting Caleb, and you just really torment him enough to actually attack you. Which I don't know why you did that. I don't know any of your motivations, but believe me, I believe we can put the past behind us, Spoon, and move on as a community and build something new with our lives, you know, and not have to deal with the coconut.
I'm not talking about coconut.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to Doc now.
Okay, my bad.
All right. So, allegations of voter fraud. We caught him twice. He was gonna invite 10 people on to vote. I'm pretty sure Shrek, Duel, Puppet, and Spoon were on. Spoon and Caleb were on at the same time when we discovered the Hugh document. I tried to pull the Hugh document off of the wall just right now and give it to Spoon so he could talk about it. And then Hugh grabbed it and tried to burn it, so I had to go to my ender chest. I have the Hugh document right here. Well, one of them. And I really don't appreciate the allegations of calling me a pedo.
You are a pedo. Fuck.
No, I'm fucking not.
Dude, I heard you touched kids.
Supposed to be a simple election process, and now we're talking about fucking voter fraud and pedophiles.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Duel, I have it. Where are you?
Yo,
Duel?
Don't light off fireworks.
There you go.
A lot of us don't have.
I would like to add that not once have I ever heard Doc say anything that would incriminate him to be a pedophile, but I have seen a stack of 64 pieces of paper for Hugh's vote that he put in there himself that he admitted to me.
I apologize for that. That was not an intentional error. So, moving on from Hugh's suspected voter fraud. We're going to move into final questions. I believe that Duel has one. If no one else has one. All right, Duel, go ahead and give your question.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yo,
what? Fuck is Duel dead? Caleb, what the hell?
Alright, Caleb, we need to put you in jail.
Out of everyone in that stand up there, who does everybody think, as the audience, who does everybody think is at least likely to run the spawn area?
Win or to run?
Wait, what do you mean? Hold on, I'm confused.
Who is least qualified to rule over the spawn area?
Oh, okay.
No, let's start from the right. Okay.
Any responses? Anyone who has a claim of why someone would be least?
I would start, but my answer is so far from what I've seen, everybody here seems pretty, from my knowledge, because I've only been on here this is my second week on the server. Everyone here seems pretty chill. I don't know anybody that well. Hugh has helped me a lot there at the server, and I thank him for that. And Lavender gave me his house, so I appreciate that. Spoon's pretty chill, and I just met Doc today, so I don't have anything against anybody. So I think we all have a fair chance of winning.
Moving on to Lavender.
Well, I believe everyone has a fair chance of winning, but the one thing I am worried about is nothing against Hugh, but his vice president is chaotic and could have some negative effects on the server.
His vice president is also a little piss baby that runs away.
Moving on to Spoon.
Yes.
I have
Before
not
you do that, Puppet, behind you there's some creepers, so just be careful. Up over near that tower thing.
Okay, so who's going?
Me. I say Hugh. I believe that a lot of these people up here would do great, and I would not be upset if they won. But I don't feel like Hugh would be fit, especially since I've had bad run-ins with his coalition, and I was just murdered for no reason because he didn't have control over Caleb, who is, I would say, his vice president. And the fact that he committed voter fraud, which shows that, to me, it shows that he didn't feel like he would win the vote. So he had to cheat his way into it.
Okay.
Hugh. Now's your chance to respond and choose a person.
I wholeheartedly believe it would be Spoon Lord. He likes making these abstract lies. I mean, not the voter fraud, of course, but that's another. We've already talked about that. But Spoon, my God, man, you gotta let it pass you. I want to move on from the killings that you had yourself brought into. I don't know why you decided to attack my coalition and make yourself an enemy. I stayed at that point. There was no reason for you to attack Caleb. I wholeheartedly think he will cause pain and outbreaks of violence in our ranks of a community. He's in power, and to defend myself with Caleb as my VP, I believe Caleb can become a changed man when I give him these tasks that he'll need to do to reform and become a less violent person and not have to fear Shrek anymore.
Hey!
You're killing people!
No more fireworks!
I don't want to speak out of place, but I'm pretty sure that proves our point.
Okay, while we get back to the podium, can I speak on this?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, I was trying to rule over the SMP for plot reasons, right?
Wait,
Like,
somebody
hold
on. Somebody killed my vice president again. I just want her back because she's not here today, and I told her I'd represent her some way. And the armor stand with all the armor's gone.
Okay, I'm sorry. May I continue if that's all right?
Yeah. And I just have to make my vice president return.
Okay, so I stated once before, more than once, I myself was brought onto the server to be a villain, right? Right, I've said that more than once. I'm very open about it. But at this moment, I don't think I can be fit to be a villain when it's clearly Hugh has shown more than enough that he cannot run and he will truly bring
I am
peace.
not a villain, sir.
I'm not finished.
This is slander.
I'm not fucking finished. You called me a pedo. Let me finish. So, as I was saying, I don't think Hugh or his vice president would be a good fit because his vice president literally killed me, then got whiny when we avenged my death. And Hugh himself, he called me a pedophile, and he falsified documents, tried to falsify documents twice. He does not seem like a great fit, and I personally... Okay, hold on, there's one more thing I need to bring up. Caleb came to me with the offer to pull votes, and I was like, that's not allowed. And then he was like, yo, Hugh could just promote you to a government official. And I was like, pog. But now after being called a pedo, I'm very much against Hugh.
You were the one who asked to pull government officials. You were the one. He's lying.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need order.
I will send
not finished. Let me finish talking.
Not even at the stage.
I was like, okay, look here. Caleb was like, we can pull votes. I was like, no, but you can promote me to government official if you want.
Can I screenshot something?
Can I just finish first, please? I was like, yo, you can just promote me to official because once again, I was brought here to be a villain. I'm not gonna lie about that. But then he called me a pedophile, and right now I'm saying deals off. Like I don't want any association with his man or his administration. Even after even I was even gonna be fine. I was gonna be fine because his VP was being nice for once, and then he just come up and fucking kills me. So I don't think Hugh or his vice president could bring any peace or any harmony to this land. I want my stuff back.
What do you guys want?
Nightmare has it.
Nightmare does.
Here,
Okay, is there any more questions from the audience?
There's a question from not the audience but the runner.
Go ahead, Hugh.
No, it wasn't you. It was
Oh, Lavender. I'm sorry. Hugh's mic went off at the same time.
Well, I believe that with killing I think it was all of the candidates, Caleb should be the first to be voted off, like into a jail for a certain amount of time.
Alcatraz.
Okay, here's what we're gonna confirm right now. Caleb will serve time in prison, no matter what, unless somehow his lawyer defeats the court system.
Oh no! I had no lawyers.
Caleb, where did you kill me?
He's not taking a lawyer.
I'm over at the lake behind.
He will face trial tomorrow.
What are your cords?
He'll face trial tomorrow.
304.
You may speak for Caleb, but remember he's admitted to the crime and will be facing trial tomorrow.
Yes,
of course. I know.
I picked up your important stuff, by the way.
So,
okay.
In the case of my VP Caleb,
like that, it's over here.
Time again, he has caused harm to war crimes. I mean, I guess if you want to put it into terms, I don't know what you guys have it legally as, but I believe wholeheartedly that Caleb is not a problem. He is the solution. I feel like we can use him and his free body to do labor for all of us in a positive manner, not like slavery, but like community service for prisoners.
Caleb, can you give me your cords again?
And if I agree that
just type them in chat.
This court case will not.
They are.
If you're talking about something, use the MSG command.
Okay.
Continue, Hugh.
I believe that this court case, this whole judge thing, this for Caleb, will not bring an end to anything. I believe that we need him, and me to have this new government that could have these laws that would. I feel like I'd be able to give him a trial that would bring him to justice in a sense of prospering everyone on the server rather than just fucking putting him in jail for a day, which would be kind of boring.
No, I'm fine with being in jail for a day.
All right. Hugh has spoken. We're gonna move into any more questions. Final questions right now. Speak now, or forever hold your peace.
But it doesn't relate then.
Shrek behind you.
You guys know how to get? So I took a screenshot in game. You know how to
F2.
Yeah.
I took it, but how do I
go on to
exit?
chat and then click on the little link.
Okay.
Just click on it. It'll take you to the file, and then say show in folder, and then you'll find it.
Shrek right here.
Okay, seeing as no one has any more questions, we're going to take a momentary break, move around some of the things. You can get water or whatever. We'll be back in about a minute or two.
Hey, Spoon. Hey, Spoon, Blank Lavender. Can you guys come with me for a second? Can you three come with me?
Let's go into a different voice channel.
We don't talk about the one, Caleb. Shut your mouth. Nobody needs to know.
What is this?
Hi, stream. So while they're dealing with that, while they're doing with that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to some music, because this is pretty epic. Nope, this is a T-Mobile ad. I apologize. But on a lighter note, stuff is going well into the server. This election is probably the funnest thing I've done in Minecraft in a while. And the last thing was a wedding. speaking up there. Get in the audience.
I'm getting food. If you don't have to.
But you guys never told me what you think of my what you think of my VP.
It's very
Yeah,
convincing.
I love her. I love
Hi.
her.
What do you guys think of me?
Wait, who's your VP, Blake?
My VP's can do, but since she's not here, I put a little armor stand with armor on.
Do you have any? Write your name. Puppet. Do you have any lapis by chance?
Oh,
No,
he's
just
saying
go
his
up
speech
there.
In the
Yeah,
chat.
cause I think he has to get ready, so he's muted.
Okay.
It might just be for like memory's sake. Like
Well, I mean,
I
I just
messaged
believe that.
So
myself.
sit in the stands.
I
Get out of
messaged
here.
myself to remember to ask you guys if it sinks or floats,
Oh yeah.
because I'm gamer.
Go sit down there. Get out of here, dog.
Hey, whoever
Lavender, I feel like you should stand at the microphone. I know
Blank,
you're not
I like the
talking.
skin.
Oh, you like my skin?
Okay, why am I
Thank
getting
you,
attacked?
I
What's
appreciate it.
What's hitting Puppet? Why are you
Sit on the
shooting me?
sit in
anyone
the
have lapis,
in the
please?
stands.
I have redstone.
Wait. No, I'm on Puppet's base right now. Puppet, where's your
Oh
redstone?
my goodness, why are you at my
Lapis.
base? It's in my ender chest.
Oh, Puppet.
It's in my E
Puppet's
chest.
deafened.
Yeah, no, he's not deafened.
It's
He's
in
just-
my E chest. Okay, it appears that my stuff's not going through. Okay, can you hear me now?
Hey, Puppet, my
Yeah.
best
Yeah, we
friend
can
said
hear you.
Okay, it's
Puppet,
in my
we can
E
hear you.
chest.
chat right
Do you have
now.
lapis,
Boom.
Puppet?
It's in my E chest.
Oh, dang. Can I
Just
can
come
I
over
come
here.
to the,
Okay,
speak
I was
so you can
punching you
give me
guys to
some?
tell you guys to sit in stands.
Because
One
I
second.
need to enchant Pink's armor.
I am in the stands.
Yeah, don't do it now.
Puppet, I need to enchant Pink's armor. Can you give me lapis?
Don't
I gave
enchant the
Puppet
armor
flower
now.
to give to you
I don't
since
know.
thought
I
we
just
were
need
going
lapis
on
for
the
later.
podium.
Just
Do you have, like,
enchant
a
it
stack?
later. I'll give it to you later.
Who's next?
I don't know.
Lavender said he's done.
Now!
Alright, who wants to go next?
I'll go next, I guess.
Wait, Lavender didn't do his speech.
Hey guys.
He did it
typed
in
it in
chat.
chat. Yeah, he typed it in chat.
Oh.
Someone just read it out for him.
Mirrors, I am Lavender Brent. I don't have a lot to offer, but the few things that I have to say is I am making a little town for people to trade with the villagers and get items easier. As a naturalist, I'm always going to have space in my house for them. Oh, Mirrors isn't there? Okay. I am Lavender Brent. I don't have a lot to offer. But the
No,
few
you've already finished. Let's move on to
Oh,
Travelers
then he
and I.
says, yeah.
Who's?
Travelers and I am always
Travelers
one
and
click
I
away
always
to talk,
away
and
to
I'm always here for y'all.
Claps cheeks. Are you done? I believe so. Okay, good job. Mirrors.
Alright, I'm
Mirrors-
next, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Woo!
Hoggars.
Alright, hello. I hope you guys are all having a good day.
Hoggars.
Wait, hold on.
Fight all
Don't
the
start yet.
drums.
Don't start yet. I'm
I'm
muting
having
everyone
a.
else.
Thank you, Blank, for asking.
Alright, let me know when I'm when I'm good to go.
All right, you're.
Okay. So I wouldn't say I have much to say, but I feel like I'm gonna elaborate too much. But kind of like what Lavender said, he's always gonna be there to help you guys. It'd be the same with me and Can Do if you ever need us and we're on. You can just run into our house as long as nothing's blown up, and you don't assault us. We'll help you. Well, Can Do's out of town, and I'm only on the weekends, so yeah, pretty much. But we'll help you either way when we're on. If you need resources, we'll help you. We're starting to make a farm, so we're gonna obviously help you guys with food and everything. We plan on not being assholes. There's times where we'll just like mess around and do dumb shit by like build stupid houses everywhere, because it's funny, you know. But we just want to have fun, you know, nothing too big. That's all my presidency is about. We just want to have fun. Maybe if something's happening way too much, like people are getting murdered, there's going to be a penalty. If a person gets murdered multiple times in a row by the same person, or like if like a group of people keeps on killing people, or something, you know what I mean? Like if Caleb keeps on killing multiple people, then obviously he's going to get punished because it's not fair like that. But that's pretty much it. And to end on a good note, PogChamp.
Thank you, Blake, for your speech.
I was in the middle. Okay, then if you want to go, you can. I don't care.
Does anybody have the carpet that was washed away?
No.
No.
I think we've been missing those for a minute.
My heart
now.
done been broke so many times.
Okay, who wants to? Oh,
Let me look up what's the remnants of my speech, I guess. Okay, my fellow Americans, and I think we're all American. Huh? Okay.
Are you Obama?
My fellow Americans.
Obama de mama.
Okay, let me take out my retainer for this one. Okay. Who remembers the coalition? We were a
Not
loud
me.
and proud group.
You mean the
I know-
off-brand imperialists?
Fuck the coalition. Me and my homies hate the
Wait,
coalition.
let him.
hey,
let him
hey, hey,
talk.
hey! Let
him
the speech
talk.
continue. Let the speech continue.
I'm sorry, I had to.
True.
So, anyways, before I was interrupted by that pedophile.
That's just not good, man.
Hey, I'm alt tab.
No, that's
Calm
just
your
not
fucking
good.
tits.
Puppet is streaming. That is just
I'm
not
streaming
good.
too, bro.
People
I'm
are
recording.
streaming.
This
That
is gonna be in a
just not
video.
good.
Watch your words, bro.
Okay, I
That's
mean,
just not good.
he has allegations.
No, he doesn't.
From who?
It
You
does.
can't just accuse somebody of doing that. I could call you pedophile with no allegations either.
My good friend, Actic Falme.
Who?
Don't joke about it.
He was
It's
here
not
when the
something-
coalition existed.
It's not something to joke about.
Okay, you know what? Okay, you're not a pedophile. How about that? Make you feel better?
Yo.
I take that statement then. Is that better, Doc?
Hey,
Can we
guys,
disqualify
can we
Q?
pause for a quick second, please? Can you guys give me a second, please?
Can I do my speech though before for like the 15th time?
Yes.
Can we
but
disqualify Hugh just
don't-
for that statement?
Don't call Doc a pedophile.
I will be planning on building a new community with my own money that I have gathered from the Nether, and build some big thing at spawn. I am done.
Next speech time.
I'll go. I'll go.
Spoon can go.
Alright. This speech, I'm gonna keep short and sweet. I don't want to take up all your time. There's stuff that should be changed. There's no real order. There are no real laws, and I want to come in and change that. I want to set up a nice infrastructure. I want to help fix creeper holes. I want to set up new laws, and I feel as if I don't want to name names, but one of these people that you could vote for is kind of corrupt, and their running mate is not that good. And me and my running mate, Duel, we will always be here. We will be here to help. We will help anyone that is in need, and we will make sure that everyone is getting the care that they need. And that's all I have to say. It's up to you, good citizens. This vote is up to you. And I hope you all have a nice night. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Spoon. Who's
do I
gonna
go
take
up
next?
now?
Sure.
I think I'm the last one, actually. Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks right.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. How's it going, gamers? I already said I'm gonna build a farm, gonna help build another highway. We're gonna get all that done. We're gonna keep this server. We're not even gonna do things that look that make the vibe change. I'm gonna try and keep everything underground. As my namesake of the Rad God, I'm gonna keep it underground like the rat. And I just hope I have hope for Spoon, Lavender, and Link, and I hope they get as much love as I do. And this was an epic Fortnite victory royale. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And with those final statements, we conclude the events of the election of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here tonight. I am
We have to vote now.
bloody tired, and it's only 4:30. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
gonna go
watch
get high.
Mandalorian.
Oh yes,
So-
tonight is Mandalorian watching night. If you haven't already.
So, I
I'm
hope
gonna
you
go
all
get high.
have a good night, and we'll see when the polls come out. And I wish
The recording will be in the
When do we
Discord
vote?
and includes commentary, if thou
Wait, when do we vote?
wishes to see it. You
How
can
do
vote.
I vote?
I'm fairly certain you can
Good night,
vote
my
now.
friends. It was
At
it's an
Skays in the
announcement.
Discord.
the
And,
presidential
no,
candidates cannot
guys.
vote.
Guys,
Can Vice
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the stream. I'm gonna end it off here. That was a long stream, but you know, streams can be long. Hope to see you guys next time I stream. I want to stream tomorrow for the announcement of who wins and stuff. Just in case, if not, I'll see you all later. Bye.